What's up, guys? Wanted to do another video here today as we're on a little drive. Wanted to do the follow-up video to the all-road intro and wanted to talk a little bit about the air ride and kind of you know, what it's like to daily it, and then I might throw in a clip of an autocross lap here at the end, just to kind of give you an idea of the performance that you still get out of it. So just as a reminder, I'm running PSI suspension. They only have one kit for this car, but it comes with everything. Comes with your front struts, comes with your rear bags, obviously, brackets, rear shocks, and actually comes with a new set of control arms for the rear. So pretty complete kit. There are some things that you need for the B9 all-road, or A4 in general. You need dummy sensors to trick the dampening adjustment, basically. On this model, I believe it's all B9 A4s. I don't think it's just the Prestige or anything, but you can actually adjust the dampening based on the drive mode you have. As you can see, I'm in dynamic there. But yeah, so kind of interesting. But with that, you need, I think KW makes the dummy sensors. Plug and play, super easy, turns the light right off. And then you also need the shorter, little overboost code that pops for whatever reason. Yeah, so basically you need the shorter links since you're riding lower. It's basically the sensors for the headlight adjustment, since it has like the sensor for adjusting the headlight based on the angle that the car's at and whatnot. Auto leveling, I guess you could say. And then from there, running the 3P management system. So you can see my little controller here. So with that, you've got all the way down, you've got a low setting, you've got just your normal ride height where it goes to when you start the car. You've got a higher setting, and then you have all up, just at the very top, if you can see that. And then you have your individual bag adjustments around here. So pretty great system. I don't really use my phone when I'm in the car, but when I'm outside the car making videos or whatever, I will pull up the app on my phone, and it mimics the same exact thing. Really easy to use. Like I said, I never had an issue with it. Running dual Fire compressors, and then I believe it's a 5-gallon aluminum tank. I'll shoot a quick little video of that at some point. All that stuff, my management is all hidden underneath the spare tire well, so basically it doesn't interrupt any of the space in the back for the dog, since this is kind of the dog hauler. So yeah, really easy. Like I said, the car drives, goes straight down the road. The PSI bags, I believe the airlift is the same, but all the dampening is adjustable, just like your standard coilover these days. So you can pretty much stiffen it up, make it feel a little sportier, or you can soften it up. I feel like I said that backwards. If you want to make sure you have a nice smooth ride. Right now, with where the settings are, it's slightly stiffer than stock maybe, but you also have to consider we're probably about 9 inches lower than what would be a stock ride height. So taking that into account, the ride's really nice. We just got back from like a road trip. It was like a 900 mile or so, it was close to a 1,000 mile road trip up to my wife's grandparents' place in Quebec. So super reliable as far as the winter driving and stuff goes. car is pretty much dead on, I will ride at, you know, my normal ride height, which is where the alignment's set. But if it is in Michigan, we'll get like maybe a storm or two that are kind of crazy, you know, where it might be an issue with like plowing through the snow. At that point, maybe I'll go up to the next higher setting. But either way, the car itself, with or without the air ride, is a beast in the snow. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I had Blizzaks on this last year, and it was really, really good. I'll probably do, once the snow starts falling again, if I run those tires, I'll probably make another video about that. But otherwise, you can basically, if you take a look at the air ride controller, you can see that the pressure is a tad bit off on the left, but if it gets so far off, it will actually self-adjust. But you can actually, on the fly, you can just see how it's blinking now. You can hear it. It's adjusting back to where it needs to be. And now that we're going around a turn, it's going to try to make up for it, but pretty close. Obviously, you can upgrade to the ride height sensors, which at the moment I don't really see like there's a real need for it. But with doing autocross and stuff like that, it might be something I consider in the future. I hate running wires and stuff like that in newer cars, but I'm sure I can handle it. It's just a pain in the butt. I don't want to break clips or anything like that. So, but there's that stuff. I'm gonna add a quick clip of the management setup underneath the spare tire well, and then I'll probably put in a clip from the last autocross event I did. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And again, you know, Michigan, anybody's from Michigan, you know that we have some nice roads, but a lot of really crappy roads. You never know where you're going to find yourself. Running these, you know, I would call like a normal size tire as far as the sidewall height, things like that. It obviously, I'm not super worried about potholes. I'm still worried about it. Same with suspension. Typically, you know, worried about suspension and whatnot, blowing out new coilovers or even stock suspension. The air ride, you know, it soaks it all up. It's a real nice ride. Just depends on how everything is adjusted. So, yep, there's that. Take a peek at the rear setup, and then we'll throw in the clip of autocross. All right, so go under here, take a quick look. Oh, there goes the keys. Take a quick look at air management, all that fun stuff. So basically, you can see everything going on there. You have your management, manifold, everything hooks into there, super easy. Got the dual bi-airs, battery in the middle, and then our, I think it's 5 gallon. And then relocated the sub, just for now. And obviously, as long as I have the bags, the stock sub is behind the passenger seat. Nobody sits in the back seat, so never too worried about that. But yeah, real easy. You can see Dynamat, or whatever this kill mat, on the bottom here, kind of kills some of the sound. So real easy, hides away, pretty quiet. The compressors are on, and obviously carrying the dogs around, all their stuff, makes it super easy. So that's about it. There's Bruiser hanging out, enjoying himself. Loves going for rides. But so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the clip in from autocross, and then dry this thing off, get home, have some dinner. But yeah, watch that clip of the autocross, kind of cool. I'll talk more about that in the autocross video coming up here in the next couple weeks. Till then, hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know.
That number 90 Mustang looking very poised as it comes into the last hairpin. Best time for its day is 43.7. Can we top it? Making all good noises as it comes across the line with a 44.043. 44.043. Finish line, the number 90 Mustang with a 43.758. 43.758 in the F Street class. Coming across the line now, and the number 60 Honda Civic with a 45.849. 45.849. What is behind that Honda Civic? Coming across now in the A4 All Road, number 0. 49.627. 49.627.